everybody, welcome to my cozy cottage. Thank you so much for stopping by. Well, today's the day I'm finally doing my garden themed tree. So I'm going to get started with that. I'm going to show you a close-up of the florals that I got from Amazon, and I'm going to show you my garden themed tablescape. So with all that being said, let's begin and get to decorating. Here we go. So this year I was taking a walk out in my yard in the early spring, and I was just enjoying the growth of all the new little florals coming out after the winter, and I decided that I want to bring the garden indoors. So my theme for late spring was bringing a garden theme in the home. So here are my forsythia blooming, and it's so pretty, and there's little Journey. Just wanted to say hello to you as we're enjoying this nice day. And I'm also checking out my lilac bush, which is almost ready to bloom, and I love the smell of lilacs. So that's the reason why I decided the garden theme this year. I want to show you a close look at the florals that I got for the tree. They are this beautiful little tiny white flower, and I love it because they're neutral. So I ordered 50 of them from Amazon. But there was one problem. They had a strong plastic smell. So here I am. I fluffed up each bunch of florals, and they are out on my porch, and I let them get the fresh air for about a week before I decided to use them. So that's what my porch looked like for a week, decorated with all these florals. Okay, so now it's time to start with the tree. So basically, I just want to make this look like a natural, kind of like a floral bush. And I just want it to be neutral and pretty and just simple. So I am basically tucking in 50 stems into this tree. And what I did with this was I spread them out and opened them up, and I popped them more towards the outer part of the tree. So you basically can't see that it is a Christmas tree. It's basically, I'm shaping it with all of my floral stems. I really enjoy this little room. It's the sitting room in the back of my house, and this is a tree that I keep here year-round and find different themes to decorate it with. So I really just wanted this neutral theme for right now. I do a lot of tablescapes in here, and I wanted it to match most of the tables that I do, the tablescapes. So that's why I chose this neutral white flower. So as I keep adding in all these stems, I step back and look at the tree and just see to make sure I'm getting the right shape that I want and that there are no holes or gaps. Now I'm going to speed up this so that you don't have to watch me pop in 50 stems. I have to tell you, I wish I could really work this fast because it did take me a little while, maybe about half an hour probably in real time. So it's really not a big undertaking if you decide to try to do this. The biggest thing was getting enough florals to make sure I could make the tree look full. So I'm heading towards the end, and now what I do is I step back to see if there's any holes or there's anything I need to add to adjust the tree. And I'm ready to show you the close-up of the tree, and I'll also be showing you my garden-themed tablescape. Okay, so here it is, and I basically tried to fill this and change this into a white floral tree. And I pretty much tried to hide all the evergreen between all of my picks, my little tiny white flowers, and I added little bunches of greenery into the tree. So this is how it turned out. And I like it because it's nice and neutral and simple, and it pretty much matches everything. Now let's go over to my garden tablescape. So I've been doing a garden theme this year for spring, which can also lead into summer. So what I decided to do is I put some garden gloves and a little bow on the table. And I have a bird cage. This came from Target. And I put the bird on a little stand and put some florals, a little bow there. And for my place setting, because this is just like a display garden tablescape, I have this little bird And I love mixing crystal with yet rustic. I love like the combination of different styles. So I have this crystal piece here with a little bird. And I have these beautiful dishes that are shaped like a flower. And I thought they went perfect with the garden theme. And the placemat, that's from Temu. And these little candle rings here also came from Temu. I thought the greenery was perfect with the garden theme. And I popped in my little shovel spoons just for an accessory on the table. So that's my garden tablescape. And there's the garden tree. So I hope you enjoyed this. So I'd like to thank you so much for watching me decorate my little sitting room, and I'd love for you to consider subscribing and joining my Cozy Cottage family, and a thumbs up would greatly be appreciated. So I hope you have a wonderful week. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now, my friends.
Lord Almighty, holy, holy, holy is the Lamb.